Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Among Stouts. If you are new here, my name is Samantha. I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos. And in today's video, I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a little bit of an update. The last video that I put up was a house demo video where I just kind of brought you guys along as my husband and I ripped up flooring and trim and maybe closet doors in that video. I can't remember, and that was like almost, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it has been a while since I've been here on YouTube, and I actually have been very inconsistent and not even on my Instagram much lately either. So first and foremost, I want to apologize to you guys for just kind of leaving you hanging for basically the entire month of December. That was not my intention at all. I had really great content planned, but you know, life happens sometimes and our plans don't always work out the way that we want them to. And so I just wasn't able to film and get things up for you guys. I mentioned in my last 2 videos, which were the demo video and I think the house and land tour, or maybe it was just the demo video. I can't remember. I mentioned in one of my last videos that I had some sick kiddos and that I myself wasn't feeling very well. Well, what ended up happening is my entire family ended up getting sick, and we were basically sick for the entire month of December. Obviously not the entire month because we're here in the last week of the month and we are all feeling much, much better. I still kind of have like a scratchy throat going on. A few of my kids and my husband still have a lingering cough going on. My husband and I actually did get a C test and it was negative. So that isn't what we were sick with. We just had one of the nastiest colds we've ever had in our lives. It was miserable. It started off really like mild and over time it just kind of built up and got worse. When we very first started demoing the house, like I said, I wasn't feeling very well. My husband wasn't feeling very well. And it just ended up getting to a point to where we kind of stopped doing anything. My husband has taken now, he's in his 2nd week, so he's already taken off. He worked sick for a couple weeks, and if you don't know, my husband works from home, so it was totally fine. But he was working sick for a couple weeks, and then eventually, like, our bodies just wore out, and he took a week off. He took the whole entire week of Christmas off, and he's again off this week, just trying to feel better and get back to being 100% healthy. My kids were the first to get sick. My older 2 were the first to get sick, and they have a lingering cough, but for the most part, they're much better. My younger 2 got sick after them, but they are also feeling much better. Just some lingering things going on, like coughs and runny noses and things like that. But for the most part, they are 100% healthy, and so we weren't able to spend Christmas with any of our family and friends. So it is a couple days past Christmas now, but now that everyone's nice and healthy, my husband went ahead and took my kids to his parents' house so that they could spend some time with them, since they weren't able to see them on Christmas or even before Christmas. So they're going to be there for a few days, and I'm sure they're going to have so much fun. And along with all of that, we did 1 week of Christmas school. And this is one of those things, like I said, I had plans and it just never happened. We did 1 week of our we did 1 week of our gentle and classical Christmas curriculum, and then got to a point to where everyone just was too sick to even concentrate or honestly to want to get up and do anything. I let my kids rest and heal, and so we really haven't done much school in this month of December. And if you're around for November, you know that we also didn't do much school that month either. My kids are still keeping up with their reading. My older 2 kids are still doing at least 1 math lesson a day. And I did work with my youngest on, I had her doing some explode the code, handwriting, and like just some basic math equations daily. Just trying to keep their brains just trying to keep them learning and keep things fresh, but still not putting a whole lot of pressure on doing like actual school. So we did do like a page or so of 2 to 3 subjects and some reading every day, but that was pretty much it. I made it to where everything that my kids were doing was mostly independent, other than working with my 7-year-old. That's what I did with her. And then if I just wasn't feeling up to it or she wasn't feeling up to it, we just didn't do anything. So that is what's been going on with us. We have made a little bit more progress on our house. All of the flooring is out. All of the doors and door frames are out, to include all closet doors. We have one bathroom that is almost completely gutted. We just have to get the toilet and the bathtub out of there, but all of the tile on the floor and the shower wall is out. The vanity is out. Sink, everything is out. So just have to get the bathtub and toilet out of that bathroom. The other bathroom we still use, so that's going to be the very last room that we tackle. Or at least once we put this other restroom together, then we'll demo and renovate the second restroom. So that's what's happening with that. And as you can see here, I'm not in the house. I'm not in any sort of background you guys have ever seen. I did mention in the last video that my in-laws were super kind and they brought us their camper so that we could stay in it while we worked on the house. And so that is where I'm at now. Just hanging out in the camper. My husband and kids are gone. He just took them to his parents, so they live about 2 hours away, so he'll be gone for a little while. But this was a really good time for me to be able to get on camera, pull my camera out, charge up some batteries, and get something filmed for you guys and just let you know what's going on with us. So back to the house. We were initially hiring out a lot of the work because we wanted it done fast. But if you have had any work done in your house recently in 2021, the prices are high, and labor especially is skyrocketing. So it's essentially, our quote was about $20,000 higher than maybe if we'd bought this house in 2019 or even 2020 and had it renovated. So what we ended up doing is my father-in-law, he has experience of doing projects in houses, and my husband has a little bit as well. So initially we were just going to take stuff out on our own and then have them come in and do all of the renovating for us. But when we got the cost, a huge goal for us in 2021 was to become debt-free. And aside from our house and our cars, we were able to accomplish that goal. And so it didn't make sense for us we saved up money to have the house renovated, and we could afford to have some things done, but it didn't make sense for us to take out debt in order to finish like whatever else we wanted done. So we are using the money that we had saved to have someone do it, and we are just doing everything ourselves, and it's working out nicely because that's actually keeping more money in our savings account, because we are spending a lot less because we're getting the materials on our own, we're doing the work on our own, and so we're doing all of those things on our own. So we've already taken out all of the cabinets from the kitchen as well, and the kitchen is completely demoed. Actually, everything in the house except for that one bathroom is completely demoed. And so we got the kitchen cabinets out, and then we have three of the bedrooms, the one bathroom, and part of the living room and kitchen already primed over. And so if you haven't seen my demo video, you guys should totally go watch it, because it's hard for you guys to, for me to update you guys on what's happening if you haven't seen that, because I'm going to be referencing a lot of things that I said in that video. But if you didn't watch it and you haven't watched it yet, one of the reasons why we're tearing out so much stuff in that house is because the people who lived here before lived here for a really long time, and they were smokers, and the smell was terrible. And there was also one room where they kept dogs, lots and lots of dogs, and it smelled really, really, really bad, like dog urine. And so when we demoed everything out, my husband and I mopped everything with floor cleaner. In the dog room, I just used straight up bleach. I cleaned the walls and the floors, and we washed walls, we cleaned floors using bleach, and then I borrowed like this really cool machine from my mom and my sister that's like a steam machine, and so I also took that to the walls. And I did all of that before we started priming. And so now that we're priming, you can't smell any of it anymore. I'm super, super excited. Like, the house still has a smell. That's because there's no living happening in there, just demo and painting basically right now. So it smells like dust and primer paint. But I will take that over the cigarette smoke and the dog pee any day, because it was just so bad. So I'm super happy and excited that that's gone. We had already had the air ducts cleaned out and all of the vents cleaned out. So whenever we're done, we've had the heat come on a couple times, and since priming, and it's like not blasting that cigarette smoke smell either anymore. So that's really exciting. I'm so excited to like just keep on going and get in there soon. So that's the update with the house. We're basically in the priming phase right now and kind of just ordering everything. I can show you guys, maybe I can film another video showing you guys all of the things that we have purchased for our house. We've kind of just been using, so we've gone to like Home Depot, Lowe's, and Floor & Decor, and some other like local flooring shops to check out flooring and to see what we wanted. We ended up finding one that we really liked, and the installation seemed, pretty straightforward and easy enough for us, and it was like the look that we were going for. We actually found it at Home Depot at a really great price, and so it's nice and sturdy. We are going with a luxury vinyl plank from Home Depot. And then we also got, so we have already purchased all of the flooring. It's in our garage, along with all of our new cabinets. One of the other reasons why we decided to not go with the contractors that gave us bids, well, one, because it was costing way more than we were anticipating. And that's just because, well, one, materials are high right now, but two, the labor costs are really, really, really high right now. And I think that's mostly because finding, like for these contractors to find workers to come out and do these projects is hard right now, unless they pay a really good penny. So labor costs are really high. But we also didn't want to sink in a ton of money, like thousands and thousands of dollars into this house, because eventually our plan is to build another house on the property that will be our like forever house, and to have this house as a guest house. So we want to make this one nice, but not like high-end finishes with everything and like, the most expensive things that you can put in there. So like I mentioned, we found the flooring that we like from Home Depot at a good price. And then I actually just went ahead and instead of going with like custom cabinetry or anything like that, I just got some of the like ready to assemble cabinets from Home Depot. I think they're really nice, and they get the job done. So we have all of those cabinets in our garage as well. And then as far as countertops, we were going to go with a granite countertop, but then I kind of really wanted concrete countertops, but we have never done concrete countertops, and neither has my husband's dad, so we're a little nervous to do that. So what we did in the meantime, because it's super inexpensive, is we just got a laminate from IKEA, and it's like a concrete look laminate, and it's nice. They are durable, they have really good reviews, and so we're going to use that for a while, see how it holds up, and then maybe eventually we'll change those out to regular concrete countertops, like before we move out of this house, so that they're super durable for people who come and stay. You know, I don't want them to have something in there that they can mess up or destroy or anything like that. But I'm gonna save like the quartz or the granite or something like that for the house that we build in a few years. So that is exciting. We are doing tile in the bathrooms, and I really love saltillo tile. And I would have done that throughout the whole house, but it's not my husband's thing. So we're putting that. It's actually not even real saltillo. It's a porcelain tile that looks like saltillo at a really good cost. And I found it at Home Depot also. That's not here yet, but that's going to go in the bathroom. So yeah, we've just been doing, basically we've been really sick, trying to fight sickness, doing some projects here and there on the house while our body allowed, and then just, you know, searching for and finding and then ultimately purchasing items for the house. So that's all that we've had going on this month. I really hope that you guys had a wonderful and blessed Christmas. I hope that you guys all found joy and peace in the holiday. And even with all of the sickness and things like that, we were still able to have a wonderful Christmas. And I had done Christmas shopping in early November before before Thanksgiving, before any of that, before we bought the house. And I basically had all of the Christmas gifts just hiding in my trunk all month long. And I had intentions on filming and showing you guys what we got for our kids, because that was really fun to do last year. But with us all just being in this camper, it wasn't possible. And so I really hope to be able to do more holiday content for you guys next year. And I'm hoping to be able to have these opportunities to sit down and film more for you guys, especially as we get into the new year. I'm really looking forward to all that. So I don't know how consistent I'm going to be on my channel, like, just to be straight honest with you guys, just because of all of the things that we have going on. We really want to start getting going on this house now that we have decided to do it ourselves and people aren't coming to come in and do it. It's up to us to get it done as quickly as we can so that we can get in the house, give my in-laws their camper back, and start enjoying our property. So I have really missed you guys. I've missed connecting with you here in the comments, bringing you guys content, and then seeing you guys over on Instagram. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and enjoy this update. And lastly, I apologize one more time for leaving you guys hanging, not really updating you at all. But that's just how it went. So if there's anything that you guys want to see specifically on my channel or from me or anything like that, just let me know down in the comments. I know that I haven't had a lot of homeschool content go up yet, and that's kind of what most of you guys are here for. Actually, I think the majority of you guys are here because of my homeschool videos, and not really for my renovation videos, because those are super new. But like I mentioned, we didn't do much real homeschooling in November, nor did we in December, and honestly it's going to be spotty until we get the house done. So as I'm able to get homeschool content filmed for you guys, I will get that up. But it's just not going to be as consistent as I have been on my channel over the last almost 2 years now. So bear with me. I will get back there. So just stay here, and I promise to get back to my consistency and homeschool videos as soon as I can. I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys along for the renovation as well. So just bear with me as I really try navigating this season of life that we're in that is just kind of chaotic. And I will bring you guys content as I can. So thank you guys for watching this video and for being a part of this community here. I'm so grateful to have you guys. I'm so thankful for all of you. And I hope that you guys look forward to more videos here on my channel. Don't forget to let me know what you guys are interested in. And if you guys enjoyed this update, please go ahead and hit the like. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I would love to have you here as a part of my community, and I will see you guys in the next video.